morning, everyone. Well, we're in big trouble. I'm looking for some dog food or something that we can feed the dogs with, because all the tourists from the beach are gone now and there's around probably 30 abandoned dogs, so we just want to give them some food. Yesterday during the walk we found lots of dogs that needed attention, but they're all grown and I guess they're well fed because they don't look
they're all fat.
yeah, lazy and fat, so that's kind of good information. But at the same time, only one dog catch our attention. It was like so skinny, shrinked, and
you could see all the ribs on the side, like she didn't get food or anything, and she was walking with her tail between her legs. She was super scared of anything.
So we kind of like were walking back home and she was following us till she met all the 30 other big huge dogs, and she like pissed herself when she was walking next to them, so we kind of like helped her to come to the camper and we gave her some food, and I'm waiting now for her to come back and get some of her attention, that I can remove the ticks out of her ear, because her ears are just like full. You can see them from far, they're huge. And she got all kinds of bugs on her, so she doesn't really look in a good shape.
What are you doing?
Playing vet.
Veterinary now? We're doing special treatment for this little doggy. I have my new runner partner there.
Good morning. This is actually one of the first time we hear her barking, because she was always scared. Good morning, everyone. Well, we're in big troubles because it's I think day number 4 when we're adventuring with the tiny dog, and he just stays and sleeps under the camper, and he's waiting for us to feed him, and he stays here for the whole day. And I can't imagine, like, what are we gonna do after 30 days of quarantine? Just pack and leave him here? Forget that he ever existed? I gotta talk with Sam.
I tried to call an adoption center that take care of animal, and since our dog is not very in bad shape, beside that she was just malnourished and she doesn't have any disease or anything like that, they can't really take it because they have too much dog, so we decided we're gonna keep her.
Since this morning we're trying to call a few vets in town, but nobody would respond for the phone call. I'm not sure if it's because of the situation that everything is closed or just they don't pick up. So we have decided to go to the town and check out if anybody would find some time to help out that little guy. For now we just want to check if he's healthy, if he needs something, maybe some vaccine, and
see what kind of food we can feed him too, because I don't think he was getting too much food. He's quite skinny, so maybe there is some stuff that is better for him to eat.
Yeah, plus he has diarrhea, so probably because of the bugs in his stomach, so maybe we can get some pills or something. We'll see if the mission can be accomplished.
We still didn't find any veterinary. Looks like everything is closed, but we stopped at the grocery store. We went to buy some food for the dog, some pillow and some stuff so he's a little bit more comfortable. He stayed in the car the whole time and he didn't freak out, so that's a good sign. And in the same time while we're here, we did grocery for us so we don't have to come back with the quarantine.
We bought some essentials for the dog, so we bought some toys. I was quite excited about that. She never had toys, so we'll see if she even plays with them. And we bought a nice bowl. It's shaped in a bone, and once you put the food inside, it slows her down because it's hard to eat on the curve, so that's good because she's eating like she's never seen food before.
We are doing some tests to get our dog used to a leash, because there's so many dogs around here and so many junk to eat. We don't want her to get either pregnant or get bitten or get a virus from somebody else. So we attach her, and obviously she doesn't really like it. So we'll see if she gets used to it. The only way we found so far so she slowed down is we bribe her with some food, and she likes food obviously, but she really doesn't like the rope for now. I think it's the first time she got a rope around her neck, so it's a little bit adaptation, but it's best for her. And it looks like the dog is quite fine with the leash. She's a little bit weird, but it's gonna take time for her to adapt. We finally found a veterinary for our little puppy, so we're gonna go see if we can get her treated, vaccine, get her ready to travel with us, and we're about to find out. We got the dog vaccinated, and she was actually pretty good with the veterinary. She didn't freak out or anything. She's got her electronic chip now. We have to wait 1 month, and then she have to do some blood tests that they have to ship to France. And from there we can get certificate, and we're about allowed to get out of here with the dog. So with the wood I collect right now, I'm gonna build a little dog house for the dog so she's not too hot with the sun. Our dog is a little bit dirty, so we're gonna attempt to wash it. We'll see if she likes it. She didn't really like it too much. We had to force her a little bit, but I don't think there's lots of dog who likes to be washed anyway. So now she's clean and she's pissed off, so she's back in her dog house. This is the final result for the house I built for Lila. Amanda even put our final touch with a little sign for her, and there's even some lights around for at night. I had some extra wood, so I built this wind cover. We had this little blanket from Amanda's mom. We didn't use it in the bed because it's hot here, and that's something that blocks the wind, so the sand and all the wind doesn't go inside the camper. No, we gotta keep busy during this quarantine, so we built some stuff.
Big day for Lila and us, because the new vet has opened in town, and we would like to get her sterilized just for her own health benefits. So first, of course, we're gonna go check it out, as we didn't like the first veterinary, and hopefully this one is nicer and she can just stay healthy and have a happy life. One thing that is great about this dog, whenever you put her in the car, she just goes straight to sleep, never moves.
Our new dog to the veterinary, but we didn't drop her. We actually went for operation for castration. It's gonna take a few hours. They're gonna put her to sleep and operate on her, and we're gonna come pick her back at 3 o'clock.
We're currently on our way to pick up our baby dog, see how she's doing after the procedure, and hopefully everything's gonna be fine.
Are you okay?
Our little patient is out of the vet. She looks a little bit sleepy and she's shivering, but other than that, I'm sure they took a great care of her.
Operation done and some vaccine. We pay about 2,200 dirham. For everything, we have to come back in 2 weeks for blood tests, so we're able to bring her in Europe and Canada.
Lila's making some progress. After 7 hours, she went for a walk and she actually walked less drugged. Now she's wearing company t-shirt to prevent scratching. Our little patient is recovering. She wake up more happy. She went for a walk and she even eat and drink something. So now she's gladly sitting on the bed and enjoying life. How's the recovery going?
She's recovering. She take over our bed now and she's sleeping all day. She doesn't do much actually. She doesn't have energy or anything. She's laying down and I bug her a little bit because she bugged me all the time. But this is it. This is the dog now. What are you doing?
So, since we found out that Lila actually likes her recovery t-shirt, I found some stuff that I don't use. So I'm gonna now try to sew some clothes for her so she can be styling. And as she likes it, why not? She can also dress up. This is the final result of my first sewing attempt. So I even made her like a little pocket so she can carry baguette because she's a very French dog and the outfit is all French. And she loves it, she doesn't take it off. Since it's Ramadan time and Lila comes from Morocco, I also got her a nice Moroccan outfit. I'm already showing off how amazing a dog she is. I can also show you the tricks we learned her. Hey, Lila, come here, come here. Sit without sitting. Pause. Give me pause. Good girl. And Lila, lay. Lay. Sam has previously commented that she comes from a circus, but wait 2 more months, she's gonna do way more.
It's day number 5. The dog is recovering pretty good, but she managed to took off the band-aid that she had.
Many people are asking why we keep her on a leash. Well, we do it for her own safety because first, there's lots of dogs here with different disease and stuff, so we don't want her to catch anything and get bitten. Second, she loves to eat garbage, and because from the beginning she had diarrhea, we try to keep her on the same food. So that's why she's staying on the leash even around the house, because when she gets bored, she likes to run off and go play with other dogs and eat whatever she finds. She hardly ever pulls on the leash after like 3 days of training. I usually try to keep treats next to me so she can learn that whenever she's close to me, she's safe and fed. And only pulls when she sees foods and junk and other dogs. So when we are somewhere where there's nobody, no dogs, we let her go without the leash. But as soon as there's a dog in the area, we grab her onto the leash. Come on! Come on, puppy! This is the second day when this puppy is visiting us, so I've seen he has tons of ticks in his ears too, as well, just like Lila had. So what I was using, just a pair of tweezers, and remember to grab gloves because there's gonna be blood, and ticks usually can bring some illnesses, so just be safe. And I remove all the ticks from her wherever I could find them. They're all sealed. I'm gonna have to burn the bag so they don't go to any other dog or human. And we bought this frontline spray that we used on Lila, and all the bugs get out. And same for her, we applied it on her whole body, and I can see even now they're all gone. There was tons of black little dots moving around her tiny body. So this is as much as we can do for this tiny dog. Feed her and give her some water because we can't take all of them. So she's so cute. If anyone wants to help this puppy or wants it, just leave the comment or message me, and we would love to find her home.